Hi, my name is Sean Resco from the Boot Pro Ski Shop here at the base of Okemo Mountain, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about sizing a ski boot. Choosing the correct size of a ski boot is probably the most important and can be the most confusing part of purchasing your ski boot. The most common sizing system used today in ski boots is called Mondo Point. That's a centimeter sizing, and that's the numbers you see on the front of the ski boot: 26, 26.5, 27, 27.5. This number is centimeter sizing. A real quick and easy tip here is if you can add the numbers together, 0.5 is half sizes. So a 26, 6 plus 2 is 8.5. That's a nice rough way to judge the size of a ski boot. The various companies use different methods for sizing their boot. This particular boot uses a UK size and a US size, so you can make the determination of which size is best for you. Typically, the US size is one size larger than the UK size. What we really have to be careful of is this sizing method men's or women's? Probably the most important measurement in a ski boot to establish the closest size for you when choosing a boot is the millimeter size of the shell. This particular boot, you can see, is a 25.5 shell, which is a 266 millimeter boot sole. And here's another 25.5, as you can see, is a 296 millimeter boot sole. So different companies will size their boot differently, and a 25.5 isn't always the same millimeter size. Any of you that have bought a shoe in a shoe store probably familiar with the Brannock device. This is a device used to measure the foot. The heel goes in the back and the toe will give us a measurement. This particular Brannock has US men's and ladies sizing and also Mondo Point sizing, which again is centimeter sizing. We also can measure your width of your foot to determine which last on the boot we need. As always, sizing is just a starting point for a ski boot. The real way to get the correct fit is to shell fit your boot and see how much space you have behind your heel in the plastic. To achieve the best fit of a ski boot, we recommend one thin sock. The sock just moves moisture and keeps the foot dry. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about how to properly seat your foot in a boot. Your toe should hit the front of the ski boot when you enter the boot. A lot of boots have a tongue loop, which you can grab onto with your hand. Grab the loop with your hand, start your foot in the boot, and spread the shell out over the top of the instep, which allows your foot to slide in easily. At this point, your toe should be hitting the front of the ski boot, almost giving you an impression that the boot is too small. We'll secure the boot securely from the top. I like to buckle the top shaft of the boot first to really secure that upper leg. And then stand up, flex the boot forward a few times. That will seat the heel in the back and then bring the toe away from the front, giving you a secure fit in the heel and plenty of toe room. After leaning forward, that helps seat the heel in the back of the boot, giving you more toe room. Remember, the liner is going to stretch. Once you lean forward, lock the buckles in, and you're good to go. A great place to start choosing the correct size ski boot is look at your old boot and see what the millimeter shell size is on that boot. As always, if you have questions on sizing, you can call the Boot Pro. We'd be happy to help. Or shoot us a line on our Ask the Boot Pro page on our website, and one of our technicians will respond to your question. Well, I hope we gave you some good tips today on sizing boots correctly and choosing the right size boot. Remember, whenever you buy a boot on the website, you can always bring it into the shop and have us fit that boot for you. So here at the Boot Pro, fit is a priority, and it is maximizing the enjoyment of your day on the slopes. There is no reason to suffer.